Moin and uh, welcome to this interesting video. It will be about Super Mario's Galaxy Trees development as well as my other project. Let me tell you what this is all about. So basically, I plan on creating modding. I have for every game that I'm currently modding, one project at least. And yeah, basically after that I'm basically done with modding. Well, because I have a few side projects which actually and a website which I'm already coding. And yeah, I'm basically just gonna basically make my name in I try to get into like indie development. And yeah, just wanted to say it because I don't know. There's some people who maybe are asking her why you're quitting with modding and such, and so yeah, just thought I'd just tell it. And yeah, basically the reason is because of the indie stuff and because I really lost motivation for like making games. So basically, I have actually a list of current projects. So let's begin with Super Mario World. Super Mario World actually has only one project which is going on, aka, which is like, I mean, it has three projects currently. One is finished, so only two left. And the SMV project which I'm talking about is basically the animation adventure arc. And yeah, basically episode 2 needs to be done and episode 3 needs to be done. For SM64, there is currently only my projects. Like, there will be only one project going, and this project is Mario 64 Adventures, or basically SM64 Adventures. It will be basically 3 episodes long. Every episode will have 45 stars to collect. Well, it will be 4 episodes. And yeah, basically this is it for SM64, and when I'm done with SM64 and SMV, then I'm done. For SM64, the as the lost stars, there will be no, there will be no project which I actually announced back in 2017 or 2018 will be made partly. Basically, it will be, instead of a 8 world mod, it will be only a 4 world mod, aka a mini mod. For the Epic Super Nintendo series, which is for Mario Bros. Wii and Super Mario 64. About the SM64 stuff, I honestly don't wanna really develop it, so I'm basically gonna make it open source with all my other projects. So basically, it's really in the stars if I'm actually gonna revive the Nintendo series, like with SM64. It probably won't be a good idea, so I'm just gonna make it my own game. And about the Epic Super Nintendo Bros. Wii, now we come to the new Super Mario Bros. Wii stuff. There will be 4 or 5 mods. Wait, let me fast count. So basically, for Mario Bros. Wii, there's a Plumber story. Then there's Epic Super Nintendo Bros. Wii. And then there's the Tales of the Lost Lands game. And a special mod, which is New Super Mario Bros. Wii, the top 100. The reason why it's the top 100, basically, my group of, actually the community from the, which is in the Retro-Hax Discord, as well as some other Discords. Basically, we're making a huge group project. Well, it isn't really a huge group project right now because I actually announced it only 2 days ago. But yeah, just wanted to say it. Basically, what is people from all over the world will design levels, and then we're basically making it into its own mod. That's why it's the top 200, because we're planning on having 300 people in there. Well, not 300 people, but basically 300 levels in there. And yeah. So, what have I missed? Mario 64, Mario World, Mario Bros. Wii, and then about Mario Bros. U. This is actually not the big one, but a big project. And it's basically about new Super Mario Bros. U Bowser's takeover, as well as the how it is called again, New Super Mario Bros. U Ultimate. These are both games which I will definitely finish, but I really don't have time for a lot of projects. So hopefully these games will release probably in 4 to 5 years. And yeah, just wanted to say it. Then Mario Bros. 2. The mod, which is the only mod that exists for me, is the new Super Mario Land 3.5 mod. This mod will be released. Sadly, it won't really be a full game mod. Well, actually, I'm right now planning if I should only make it a mini mod, but I don't know. I will inform you in a later video about all the stuff when I have like most of my projects basically done. And now we're gonna talk about Mario Galaxy 3.5 rebooted and about, this is the big one, Super Mario Galaxy 3. So, about Super Mario Galaxy 3.5 rebooted, this is of course, as you can see, a reboot. Basically, this will of course use the Mario Galaxy 3 engine, but it will basically have all the levels which are in the trailers, or which you can see, like basically the space level, or the, I don't know, the space level, like the rocket level, which I plan on making a spacey level aircraft factory like. And yeah, basically we will add a lot more stuff to Galaxy 3.5. Basically we will basically complete the game, that's it. And yeah, about Galaxy 3, this is now the big one, which basically probably 90% of the people will not believe it, or will just actually, I don't know, whatever they wanna do, but basically this is the big one. Mario Galaxy 3 will get its own engine instead of Galaxy 1, because there are a lot of stuff that will basically is. Galaxy 1 was chosen because of its story mode and such, and it's really hard coded, so basically even if we were reverse engineered, we could actually basically just make it from scratch, because it's first the, it's basically like the right, or well, it's basically like the same work. Plus we don't have limitations, and well, we don't have a lot of limitations, and we don't have, well, like we can decide what we want to put in our own game. And yeah, that's what Galaxy 3 is all about. And so yeah, basically Galaxy 3 will get ported to Wii U. And it basically has Wii U console in mind. People are gonna probably hate me and say, why not Switch, or why not PC, or why not the Nintendo Wii? Well, let me tell you, I'm actually gonna put it on PC. But like I probably will run it on PC. I mean, it's a Unity game, of course it will run on PC. And yes, we will use Unity. Please don't hate me for using Unity, I just find it more comfortable. And why not for Wii or Switch? The reason is I don't really have a passion for the Switch, or like the Switch modding scene in general. I don't have a modded Switch anymore. I still need to buy the mod chip. And for Wii, well, I don't know. I really wasn't into Wii stuff. Like, I'm more into Wii U developing than I was in Wii developing, because Wii developing is like a whole other book, and I only have my Wii U. So I just thought, hey, you know what? Fuck it. You gotta just develop the game for the Wii U. And yeah, I don't know. I just thought I'm just gonna talk about my games. And now it's time for like the big reveal. Dum 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 dum. Trommelwirbel. Trom 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 trom. Yeah. This is, I'm gonna create my own games and put them on the Steam store. If I have the time, the money, and the passion for it. The passion definitely, the money not so much, let's say it like that. Like, at least right now I don't really have a lot of money, but I have 390 euros, but I don't know, I really haven't really brought anything to paper right now, besides a few levels. And yeah, basically the current game I'm working as the Heroes Quest series, not a series, but it will be my first game. And yep, that will be it. And then we will basically do Dario's Adventure 1, Episode 1 and Episode 3. Like Episode 1 till Episode 3. And yeah, that's basically it. Plus, I'm actually working on Super Mario Starland Adventures, which is currently the working title. Basically, the game Super Mario Starland Adventures is about a fucking star getting blown up by an evil entity, which actually isn't fat as Bowser. So basically, the shards are all colored in different colors, and basically, it will be a six-world adventure, and you're basically trying to give make the star into a rainbow star because the Zacken got split and now only there's the body without its Zacken, and so basically Mario needs to get the Zacken which are in different colors. Yes, I'm using Zacken because I don't know the German because I don't know the English word. For those who don't know, I'm German. And if I'm gonna say something in German, yeah, I can do that. And now let me think of a random quote. Ja, das war das Video und ich hoffe, es hat euch gefallen. Ja, jetzt hört ihr mich auch endlich mal auf Deutsch, wenn ihr nicht mich 90% im Stream hört. Aber ja, ich wollte jetzt mal über meine Projekte reden. Und ja, wir sehen uns dann im nächsten Video. And with that said, ciao.